So here's a question for everybody, right? When you guys go to pay your bills, right? Like your monthly bills, car payment, rent, mortgage, electric, uh, car insurance, shit like that. Whatever bill you have, right? Like, let me ask you this, right? How do you do it? Like, I have a system, right? Let's say, like, oh, I got to pay my rent. There's my rent. There's my electric bill. My money is in there. My rent is in there. Let's see. My car insurance. It's. I put my car insurance money is in there, and I go and pay that. Let's see. What else? My water bill. My electric. How do you guys pay it? I'm curious, right? Like how do you do it? Like, oh, here's my water bill, or here's my electric. I put money in there and I go and pay that. Here's my car insurance. My car insurance money. I put money in my car insurance and I go and pay that. Or here's my rent, or whatever bill you have, right? Do you put money in envelopes and then you go out and pay it, or do you whip out your credit card? Right? Do you whip out your credit card and just, pay it? Oh, let's see, I'm going to call up my electric company and pay it with my credit card. Oh, my cell phone. I don't want my cell phone dying, so I rip out my credit card and pay it with my. How do you people pay your bills? Right? Because this is my system, right? This is my fucking system, right? Like, I have my rent, I put the rent in there, my electric that goes there, my car insurance goes there, whatever bill I have, right, to pay it, right, car insurance, electric, cell phone, electric, rent, whatever bill I have, right, it goes in envelopes, and then I go and pay it, right, there's my rent, I gotta pay my electric, car insurance, heating, shit whatever bill I have, right? I put it in an envelope with the money, and then I go and pay it, right? I put the money in an envelope, and along with the bill, and then I go and pay it, right? Sometimes I'll go, Walmart, they accept bills, right? Walmart, it's like up the road from me. I fucking hate Walmart, right? I fucking hate Walmart. Number one, too crowded. Number two, you can never, ever, ever find a parking spot at Walmart. Jesus fucking Christ. Walmart in Fishkill, right? The Walmart in Fishkill, down there, right? I could always find a parking spot down over at Walmart, when Fishkill, New York, down over in Route 9. I could always find a parking spot down there at Walmart, just to go in, I could find this parking spot, go down there, walk around, blah, blah, blah. The Walmart up the road from me, up on Route 1, holy fuck, I cannot find a parking spot. The Walmart up on Route 1, like if you Google the Walmart that's near me, it's up on Route 1, the parking lot, you can never, ever, ever, ever find a fucking parking spot. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, but yeah, car insurance, I go and pay that, my rent, I put the rent money in there, electric, electric, that's fucking Walmart. I could pay my electric at Walmart. The fuck, So, I'm kind of wondering, how do you people pay your bills? Or do you put money, and do you guys put money in envelopes, and then you go and pay it? Or, let's say, I don't know, do you rip out your credit card, right? Do you rip out your fucking credit card? I'm going to pay my rent with my credit card, or I'm going to pay my electric with my credit card. Oh, I'm going to pay, or do you pay it online, whatever. Oh, I'm going to pay my electric online. I'm going to sit in my couch, my nice warm home. I'm going to chug a beer and pay my electric, or I'm going to sit home, chug a fucking beer, and I'll pay my rent, or, I'll pay my rent online, or I'll pay my electric online, or you pay your car insurance online, right? How do you people pay your bills? Do you go out and pay them? You know, do you have money in like separate envelopes and go out and pay them? Just so that you get out of the house and like see and like see somebody, right? Or do you like whip out your credit card? You call up your, you call up blah blah electric company, and you pay it with a credit card. Blah blah electric company. That is my credit card number. Blah blah blah. Or do you pay it online, right? Or do you pay your, or do you pay your bills online? Oh, I'll pay my car insurance online. I'll pay my rent online. I'll pay my water bill online. You know, whatever bill you have, right? How do you people pay your bills? How do you people pay your bills? I'd really, 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 really like to know. Right? Let's say, oh, do you pay your rent online? Do you pay your internet online? Or do you pay it in person? Your electric bill? Do you pay it with a credit card? Or do you pay it online? Or do you go somewhere to pay it? Your car insurance? Do you call up the company and be like, oh yeah, here's my credit card ending in number blah, blah, blah. Right? So, how do you people pay your bills? See, I have a system, right? I put money, let's see, there's my rent, there's my electric, my cell phone, my internet, whatever bill I have, right? I'll put the money in an envelope and I go pay it because I hate staying home. I do not like staying home, right? I just fucking hate staying home and just sitting here. It's just, I can't do it. I need to be out and about. I cannot do it. The only bills I have recently started paying online, the only bills I've recently started to pay online was my cell phone and my internet. I paid my cell phone. I recently started paying that online, and my internet. All my other bills I pay Walmart. I could pay my electric bill at Walmart. It's like, 10, 15 minutes up the road. Look up Walmart on Route 1. It's literally like 10, 15 minutes up the road for me. I go up there, right? And Walmart charges $2 $2 to fucking pay a bill. Jesus Christ. Anyway. But yeah, that's what I have a system, right? My electric bill, my rent, car insurance, phone, shit. How do you people pay your bills? Like, do you put money in envelopes and then go out and pay it? Or do you pay it with a credit card? Do you pay it with a credit card? Oh, I'm gonna sit home, chug a fucking beer, sit on the sofa, sit on the couch, chug a beer at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and pay my electric bill with a credit card, or I'll just pay it online. How do you people pay your bills, right? Like, let's say you have your rent or mortgage, right? How do you do it? How do you do it? Do you pay your rent or mortgage in person? Do you pay it with a credit card or debit card? Sitting at home chugging a beer at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, right? Or do you pay your rent, mortgage, you pay that online, right? You either A, pay it in person, B, pay it with a credit card or debit card, or C, pay it online. How do you people pay your bills? That's what I want to know. How do you people pay your bills? That's all I want to know. All I want to know.